Electric and water meter readings. Our learning objective to read and interpret electric and water meter readings. Let us try. Are you ready? Now, let us read this present electric meter reading. That's correct. 3,393 kilowatt. Take note, we must record the dial from right to left. Remember, if we have clockwise rotation, that is from right going to left. And if we have counterclockwise rotation, that is from left going to right. Let us try to explain how we get our answer a while ago. For first dial, that is clockwise, and the pointer is exactly at number 3, so we must record 3. For the second dial, that is counterclockwise, and the pointer is exactly at number 9, so we must record 9. For the third dial, that is clockwise, and the pointer is between 3 and 4, and 3 is less than 4 or lower than 4, so we must record 3. For fourth dial, that is counterclockwise, and the pointer is exactly at number 3, so we must record 3. For the fifth dial, that is clockwise, and the pointer is between 0 and 1, and 0 is lower than 1, so we must record 0. Therefore, our answer is 3,393 kilowatt hour. Take note, you must read the dial from right to left, but you read it from left to right. Let's study more about electric and water meter reading. Reading electric meters. Reading electric meters. An electricity meter, electric meter, electrical meter, or energy meter is a device that measures the amount of electric energy consumed by a residence, a business, or an electrically powered device. We use kilowatt hour as a unit of measurement to determine the total electric consumption. There are two kinds of electric meter, the analog electric meter and the digital electric meter. In an analog electric meter, observe that there are 5 dials, and inside each dial is a pointer which indicates the number to be read. The pointers will alternately turn clockwise and counterclockwise. These dials measure the number of kilowatt hour one consumes in ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. In a digital electric meter, you just read the digit in black and do not count the digit in red. How to read electric meters? First, read the dials from right to left. Second, if the pointer appears to be exactly on a number, record the number. Third, if the pointer is between two numbers, record the lower number. And the fourth one, if it is between 9 and 0, record 9. For example, read and interpret the dials on the electric meter below. Start reading the dials from right to left. For the dial 1 that is clockwise and the pointer is between 0 and 1, so we must record 0 because that is lower than 1. For the second dial that is counterclockwise and the pointer is between 0 and 9, so we must record 9. For the third dial that is clockwise and the pointer is exactly at number 9, so we must record 9. For the fourth dial, that is counterclockwise, and the pointer is between 5 and 6, and 5 is lower than 6, so we must record 5. For the dial 5, that is 2 because the pointer is between 2 and 3, and 2 is lower than 3, so we must record 2. So, the meter reads 25,990 kilowatt hour. Reading water meters. Reading water meters. The styles of water meter before were those with small dials. It looks like a series of small clocks that turn clockwise. We use cubic meters as a unit of measurement to determine the total water consumption. There are two kinds of water meter. The first one is the analog water meter, and the second one is the digital water meter. Today, most households use a water meter with odometer to measure the amount of water consumption. Only the 4 black digits in a water meter are read. In an analog water meter, observe that there are 4 dials, and inside each dial is a pointer which indicates the number to be read. The pointers will turn only in clockwise direction. Take note that each dial rotates only in clockwise direction. How to read water meter. First one, start reading from right to left clockwise. Then read the number by the pointer of the dial, and when the pointer is between two numbers, the lower number is recorded. Second, when the pointer is directly on the number, look at the dials to the right. If it has passed 0, use the next higher number, and if the dial has not passed 0, use the lower number. Then, record the number from right to left. Remember, record the reading from right to left and add unit. For dial 1, the pointer is between 3 and 4, and 3 is lower than 4, so we must record 3. That is the yellow one. For the second dial, the pointer is between 8 and 9, and 8 is lower than 9, so we must record 8. That is the blue one. For the third dial, the pointer is exactly at number 5, so we must record 5, and that is the red one. For dial 2 or dial 4, the pointer is exactly at number 2, so we must record 2. Therefore, our water reading is 3,852 cubic meter. For example, read and interpret the dials on the number. The rightmost dial has the highest value. To get the exact reading, start from right to left or highest number dial clockwise. Let's try to answer. For dial 1, the pointer is exactly in number 4, so we must record 4. For dial 2, the pointer is in exactly number 2, so we must record 2. For dial 3, the pointer is exactly at number 9, so we must record 9. For dial 4, the pointer is exactly at number 1, so we must record 1. So, the water meter shows 4,291 cubic meter. Good job! Remember, electric meter is a device that measures the amount of electric energy consumed. To read electric meter, read the dials from right to left. If the pointer appears to be exactly on a number, record the number. If the pointer is between two numbers, record the lower number. If it is between 9 and 0, record 9. Use kilowatt per hour in calculating electric consumption. For water meter, it is a device used to measure the volume of water usage. Water meters typically measure and display the total usage in cubic meters on a mechanical or electronic register. To read water meter, start reading from right to left clockwise. Read the number by the pointer of the dial. When the pointer is between two numbers, the lower number is recorded. Record the number from right to left. Let's try to proceed to our activity. Let's try to understand or know if we understand our lesson. For the direction, give the reading of each meter. You have 5 seconds to answer each question. Let's start. That's correct. That is letter A, 31,837 kilowatt hour. Next. That's correct. Letter C, 7,790 kilowatt hour. Next. That's correct. Letter B, 9,174 kilowatt hour. Next. Good job. Letter D, 6,953 cubic meter. And for the last one, good job. That is letter A, 2,593 cubic meter. Congratulations! I hope you understand our lesson for today about electric and water meter readings. I am your math teacher, Ruby Ann S. Diaz. Thank you. Goodbye.